gold medal is a dream for any Olympic athlete, but it can also spell some big money. Gymnast Gabby Douglas is already cashing in. She's now the face of Kellogg's Corn Flakes, a smiley one at that. The question, how much can she and her fellow gold medalists earn off endorsements after the games end tonight? What about non-gold medalists as well? Linda Kaplan Thaler is a marketing expert with some insight on this subject. Linda, thanks for being here. You know, there are some names that we already know. We got Kobe Bryant, Roger Federer, LeBron James. Those are already some that are already established and very well endorsed. There's also some newbies. We've got Gabby Douglas, Aly Raisman, Missy Franklin, and Dawn Harper, just to name a few. What sort of money are we talking about here?
Well, it's interesting. It varies. It's big money. I mean, especially for, you know, Gabby. She has the potential to earn somewhere between $2 and $4 million a year, actually. And she's the allure is amazing. I mean, the smile.
She's magnetic.
She's very magnetic. Aly Raisman is very interesting. She is equally wonderful, but may not earn as much money. She's a little bit older. She may not play in 2016. And then you have Missy Franklin, who may not take
Does that
any
play
of the money.
big, like whether they're going to come back to the next Olympics?
It does to a certain extent. And I think what happens with Aly is she might actually go into commentary. I mean, she's very good at interviews. But somebody like Missy Franklin, she may not take any money.
Well, yeah, let's talk about Missy Franklin. She's got a tough decision now. Take the millions or go to school and be unable to compete in college.
That's right. This is going to be a tough one. And, you know, you look at these teenagers and you wonder, how does it, and her parents are saying, this has to be your decision. But this is a big life changer. You're suddenly under a microscope and you are one Facebook or one tweet away from ruining everything. And they're so young.
She can still compete professionally, though, if she were to take the money and go to college. Is that correct?
She cannot compete in college events.
Right, but professionally she could, because she's taking on endorsements.
But the question is whether she wants to do that. She seems like a real team player, and what the allure of hers, she's an all-American girl. So I think a part of America doesn't want her to take the money.
Yeah, I know. Everybody wants to see her compete in college, but this is a fairly common situation, isn't it? After you come out of the Olympics, if you're young and you're not in college yet.
But you know what? I think it's kind of unfair. You know, these college schools make tremendous amount of money off of these athletes, and yet they're telling them, you know, you can't do it. And they may not have that opportunity 4 years from now. So in a way, one could say it's a little bit unfair.
Talk about Lolo Jones.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, she had a so-so.
Expectations.
Lolo had a so-so, you know, kind of. But the fact is, I think she's getting a tough rap. She is an amazing athlete, and she's beaten, you know, world records indoors, and she's done incredibly well. But yet, some of the self-aggrandizing has hurt her, I think. And this is another example where we're kind of under a microscope when we have that kind of fame, and you know, a little bit can go a long way to hurting your image. And she's beautiful. She's gorgeous.
Yeah, just by the pictures. And Linda, can she turn it back? Can she get back to where she started, or is it too late? No,
it's not too late. She's an incredible athlete. She's an incredible woman. And, you know, she should go for it. And America loves to, when they, you know, dig down to a celebrity, they love to raise them back up.
It's not only performance-based, is what you're saying.
No. I mean, this has to do what she wants to do.
Full package.
A full package. And anybody, you know, this becomes a real team effort now with your marketers, with your agents, to look at what is the DNA of you, not the person, but the brand that you're creating.
Personality.
Personality, and going forward, she can go very far.
Because we all feel like we know them now so well.
That's right.
We really do. Linda, thank you so much. Linda Kaplan Thaler, marketing expert, with some insight on this very subject for us today.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.